Best Season award on top of MVP.
I know other leagues have similar awards. I think it would help in making a distinction between who the best player in the league is versus who had the best season.
Sometimes you can have too many awards and it gets a little muddy. But I see the point, though, of maybe having an offensive player of the year. Scoring champion, for instance, right?
I'm trying to keep trophy shops in business. Pass out more trophies, more awards.
Anderson outside. Passes it to Worthy. The kick out to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Kid. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Bird. Sinks that one from the post.
Willing to fight for those loose balls. Bird is a winner.
Here's Orlando now. West outside. Up top, Worthy. Right wing. From about 16. Chilcutt tipped back in for 2. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Magic. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
No, the last matchup they had, rebounding was where they fell short. The question is, can they make the adjustment in this one?
I'm sure the coaching staff called it to their attention. Gotta hold their own inside.
And it's sent back by West. And he recovers it. Jordan with the bucket. Here is Anderson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's the Kid. He's covered by Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Second free throw, no good. And Worthy has got it here for the Magic. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
They get a hand on it. Out on his own on the break. Here's Kay. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
And the turnover again by Orlando.
He showed no commitment trying to grab that pass. That kind of lackluster effort is exactly why it results in a turnover.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jordan, the pass to Mullen. Here's Bird. The putback. It's good on the putback.
With Rodman, you have to be aware of where he is. Get a body on him. Really box him out. Dennis is always looking for an offensive rebound.
Pass to Worthy. And it's blocked. Jordan looking it over. Over West. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. Anderson in the post. Jackson on him. To halt the run. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look for mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Jordan. Another shot. And again, it's Dennis Rodman. Rodman's got 6.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So it's both teams making substitutions here. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Celtics. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, the Orlando Magic. They're 9th best in the conference.
Great recognition there by Paxson. Noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
No good from Bird.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
No good from Paxson.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Great positioning on the putback.
And the defense must put a body on this guy. When you don't, you can expect him to make you pay for these mistakes.
Graham, the pass to Higgins. 1:46 left to play here in the first. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play. Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
And both free throws good for Owens. Boston leading by 5. Crosses over. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's good on the way in.
Slick drive by Pippen. He notices a weakness in the defense and is quick to exploit it.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Jackson comes over with the double. Orlando moving the ball around. Rodman with the block. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Pippen. They get it back.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Owens. Inside, here's Higgins. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
They get it again. Rodman. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's the pass to Dantley. Here's Higgins. Good, nice job down low. Higgins has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Shoots from the elbow. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
To the middle. Good D by Miller. Dennis Rodman. He's been the guy making things happen for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stance-wise?
Seems like even when they miss fire, they're coming up with the rebound. I love the hustle.
They've been the...
Oh, man!
Did you see that? Jordan putting on a show, folks.
The Magic trail by 11. Payton on the double team. Paxson outside. Chilcutt. That misses off the backboard.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Shots good by Miller.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
Paxson against Payton. Here's West. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. West has got his first points in this one. Here's Jordan. He can't hit that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. West kicks to Graham. Back to West. To the wing on the left. For three, Paxson. Orlando gets it back. Rodman with the block.
You might want to try anyone else. Rodman is a top-notch defender.
Jordan, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Anderson, he's checked in for the Magic. The Celtics also changing it up. Mullen comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's the kid in for Miller. Anderson outside. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And here's the fast break. Here's Paxson. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Paxson able to get out and use his speed to his advantage. Really good job running the floor right there.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 10. Anderson outside. Chilcutt. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 10.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Payton on the double team. Worthy the pass to West. And Pippen pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Count the basket. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
No good from Paxson. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Anderson right side. That's tipped. Boston leading by 12. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the inside. And Anderson gets it to go.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
For Boston, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. The kid gets the bucket.
Smart read by Mullen, recognizing the overcommitment and burning the defense for it.
Fires from the line, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Some changes for Boston. Bird, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Jackson in for the kid. Jackson passes to Bird. Rodman trying to break free. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. 8 points for Larry Bird. The Magic trail by 14. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Passes it to West. Down low. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. Past Owens. Here's Higgins. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bird inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Owens has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Jackson against Anderson. Pass to West. Tipped away. And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. That shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. West dishes to Anderson. Kept alive. Owens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Owens has got 8 points.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Orlando making a change here. Graham's checked in. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Rodman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Rodman's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Anderson with the ball. He's got 6. Dantley the pass to Higgins. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Great work on the interior. Pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Here's Bird. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Celtics leading by 12. Goes up on the high post. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bird has. Knows how lethal he is pulling up off the dribble.
Here's Anderson. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The shot's good from Mullen. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Owens. Good on both. Now, Jordan. 6 points for him. And it's Boston with another.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Jordan. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got 7 rebounds in the game. West against Jordan. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Anderson. Got a piece of it. They get it back, and they get it back. Owens on the follow. Owens has got 12 points in the game. Here's Jordan. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Owens has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anderson with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Back to Anderson. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Basket counts. He's got 8.
And I like the unselfish mindset of Kenny Anderson. Knows his role is to really run the offense, and that's what you like in a reliable point guard. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And this is what you love to see. Up big, no letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Paxson, he's checked in for Anderson. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Boston. And it's Worthy in the corner. Mullen with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Kay with the putback.
This is how active Pippen is on the glass. Refuses to give up on plays.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Up top, Paxson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Rodman with the block, and they're able to recover. And it's West missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pippen, and no good, trying to use the glass. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Worthy kicks it to West. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rodman with the ball, now guarded by Owens. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for 1.
This is who Rodman is, willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
The Magic making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Miller's checked in. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. And the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jackson, he's checked in for the kid. So it's Orlando now. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Here's Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And they pick up 2.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Jackson misses.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
West passes to Paxson. Rodman with the block. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Owens. Pippen can't hit. The Magic trail by 20. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Here's Higgins. He has 6. Paxson passes to Owens. Orlando moving the ball around. The Magic again can't hit.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Shots good by Pippen.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
And the pass to Higgins. To the paint. Here's Graham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics leading by 20. Miller, that's for 2. Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Paxson. Passes to Graham. A fader. No good that time.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
They get the rebound. And that one's good by Pippen.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
Pass to Higgins. Here's Dantley. No points in the game yet for him. No good from Paxson. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Celtics. Bird, he's checked in for Jordan. Celtics leading by 22. Jackson passes to Miller. Over Graham. Miller, no luck. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics? First one falls for him.
There's never any question about how hungry Adrian Dantley is for his next shot. He's constantly looking for opportunities to score the ball for his team.
Here's Bird. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Mark Jackson.
Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Boy, you really feel for him. Just a tough break right there. Could happen to anybody, as we well know.
Yeah, these guys put a lot of effort into protecting and maintaining their bodies, but you never know what's going to happen in the game.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Yep, it counts. Jackson's got his first basket.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Pass to Anderson. Tries from 10, and that's good for 2.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels. Nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. And you see the results.
There's the double team with Pippen. The pass to Dantley. Shoots over Pippen. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Not much of a three-point shooter. Dantley would much rather step in, hitting these.
Bird's shot is good.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
From 12 feet out. That one, no good. And so it's Boston, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their run. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Anderson right side. Owens. Rebound Boston.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient. Look for a higher percentage shot.
It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. John Paxson, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Celtics also making a change. Jordan's checked in. Here's Paxson. Rebounded by the Celtics. The kid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving the lane.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
The Magic have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Paxson. He's guarded closely.
I like when Paxson looks to score inside, showing how efficient he can be down there.
Here's Kay. Here's Rodman. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Passes it to Paxson. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. West draws the double. It's stolen by Mullen.
You know, the pump fake is a good move unless you don't protect the ball. If you expose it and the defense is ready for it, it's right for a steal. It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, the kid.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Worthy the screen. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Crotty. Shoots the 3. Here's Worthy. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Putting to use his length. Worthy hustling on the boards.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thanks, DA. Appreciate the update. We'll be thinking of him, Clark.
For sure. The injury changes their rotation quite a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, you said it.
And it's really tough to replace his contributions.
Kicks to Owens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rodman grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. The Magic shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Owens, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's the kid. Shoots. The rebound by Anderson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That right there is devastating. Trying to get back in the ball game, and that mistake just kills momentum.
That would be a case of trying to do too much. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
Here's Mullen. Goes up again. Bird misses.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Here's hoping that the injury isn't as bad as it looked. Boy, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah, time will tell. We're all hoping to see him back on the floor very soon.
Pippen's checked in for Bird. Here's Kay. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now here's Owens. Guarded by Pippen. Anderson passes to Worthy. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pulls up, high post, and it's Mullen that time on the assist by Pippen.
I love the floor awareness from Pippen, understanding when the defense is overcommitted.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anderson outside, looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Celtics. They're up by 22. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Orlando making a change here. Paxson's checked in. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Sellers. Up again. It's hauled in by the Magic. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And Owens throws it down.
Passing isn't a focus of Dantley's game, but he spots an open man and quickly gets him the ball.
Graham with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Celtics.
Well, here we are, Clark, looking at the stat sheet. It's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear, though, all night long.
Yeah, you know, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty alarming.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity. With the wins piling up on the year, this will make it now 61 total. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
He was such a pest on the defensive end, putting ball handlers on edge and disrupting the passing lanes. He forced plenty of turnovers. Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Celtics lead by 20.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
And the basket by Owens.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Payton kicks to Miller. Here's Mullen, and he makes good on the layup.
Outstanding effort that time. Good hustle points from Chris Mullen.
This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
A shot's good from Worthy.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 18. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game pretty much on ice.
Yeah, maybe looking to make a substitution. We'll see.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Paxson outside. Puts one up from 19. And it's Orlando with another.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end.
Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans... We welcome you to Noche NBA here on... And with the postseason fast approaching, Coach, how much does playoff seeding weigh on a coach's mind?
For teams in the middle of the pack, it means a lot. The difference between a 6 seed and a 3 seed is enormous.
Did you try to match up who you might go against because it was a more favorable matchup?
Without question, coaches think about which teams do we match up better with. The opponent just may have a guy that you can't guard. You have to use a double team, which you don't really want to do because you'll leave someone else open, but you can't stop them one-on-one. So maybe you bypass that team and hope you wind up playing another team in that first round.
Great explanation. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Humphries with the bucket. Here's the kid. His last outing, he had 24 points. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Magic. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And the dunk by Humphries.
The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the right side. Woolridge against Mullen. Clock at 6. Humphries with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Humphries the pass to back. Outside, Woolridge. Here's Johnson, guarded by Jordan. There's Larry Johnson on the assist by Woolridge.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for the kid.
Coming onto the floor for Boston.
Here's Humphries. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Johnson. Oh, look out! Look out!
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Here's Mullen. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, in that one, they lacked intensity on the defensive end, and it shows in their opponent's shooting percentage.
Yeah, they didn't stay attached to shooters. Was slow on rotations and allowed a lot of easy looks as a result.
They grabbed their own miss. The Celtics with the lead. Releases from 15. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Woolridge. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now a timeout called by Boston. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And winning on the road is easier said than done, but the way they capitalized on offense especially stood out to me.
They knew their game plan going into that one and followed it through to a T. Superb work all around.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Sellers checked in for Rodman. Pippen comes in for Mullen. And Miller's subbed in for Jordan.
Keeping an eye on what's going on. That's how Bennett finds a teammate with a better shot.
The Heat trail by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. Here's Humphries. And that one off the back of the rim and in. in. Humphries has got 6. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Johnson can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Points, assists, rebounds, defense. Scottie Pippen gives your team all of that. Every team in the league wants a guy like him.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics? Williams, he's checked in for the Heat. So he comes up empty at the line. The Heat shooting an impressive 60% early.
2 minutes remaining.
Humphries against Jackson. Pass to Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside, Bennett. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Pippen with the steal.